Hi and welcome to this Phantasm tutorial. I'm Sebastian Bleak, and in this episode I'll be showing you where to locate your Phantasm plugin. Overall, we'll cover where to find the Phantasm filters, previewing the adjustment, where to find the Phantasm live effects, and accessing the live effect through the appearance panel. Think of this plugin as being made up of two sides: the filters and the live effects. They're made up of the same adjustments accessed through a menu. The only difference is the result is applied differently. Filters being a permanent adjustment and live effects being editable through the appearance panel. The following episode will cover this in more detail. So let's see this in action. I'm going to start off with Phantasm filters. First, you want to select your artwork, and you can access these filters by going into the Object menu. You'll see Filters, then Phantasm. Now you have the different adjustments to pick from. This will open up a menu. Each of these will be specific to that adjustment, but will always have the option to preview. I'm going to go with brightness and contrast. Alright, right away you see the preview box is checked over here on the right. I'm going to make a quick adjustment by backing off on the brightness and then increasing the contrast. I'll click OK to accept those changes, then deselect. And there you go. We have our brightness and contrast filter applied to our artwork. I'm going to undo that. Next, let's take a look at Phantasm live effects. These live effects work in a similar way. I'm going to select my artwork. Instead of going to the Object menu, I'm going to go to the Effect menu, find Additional Effects, and in there, you're going to see Phantasm. Again, you're going to have the same adjustments. Let's go with brightness and contrast so that way you see the same settings. I'm going to back off on brightness, increase the contrast. Again, the preview box is checked, so I'm able to see my adjustments as I make them. I'm going to click OK, and now we've applied our live effect. The difference now is that I can view that adjustment through the appearance panel. I'm going to go to the window menu, find appearance, and when I click on that, that's going to bring up the appearance panel for me. Now in my workflow, I make sure that I always have the appearance panel open. This is going to give me all the information I need about the vectors in my document. I'm going to select my artwork. Now you see Phantasm brightness contrast applied to this group. Over here on the left, we have this eye. That's going to toggle the visibility. If I click on it, it takes that live effect away, and when I click on it again, it brings it back. Just to the right of that, if I click on this link, it's going to allow me to edit that live effect. I'm going to back off on the contrast, increase the brightness, and then click OK. If I decide I no longer need this live effect, I could always throw it in the bin, and now it's gone. And that's it for this tutorial. Overall, we've covered where to find the Phantasm filters, previewing the adjustment, where to find the Phantasm live effects, and accessing the live effect through the appearance panel. Do watch the next episode in order to understand the differences between Phantasm live effects and Phantasm filters. All of our plugins are available for a free trial at AstuteGraphics.com. Thanks for watching.